So I woke up today to a bunch of pings in my Discord. People telling me, you're missing out. Where are you? What's going on? This is the best CN live stream. You don't think I knew that was coming? What do you think that community post was, huh? I was losing my mind. I didn't want to believe it at first. I didn't want to believe. I was taking everything with a grain of salt. But when the whole event leaked, I was like, oh my god, it's real. Now, before we get into like the meat and potatoes that we all know what that is. Thoughts on the overall PV trailer? I guess it's a trailer. Pretty cool. A lot of stuff they showed was really interesting. The 5 stars look cool. I really like that red-haired girl with the gun. I think she's a spread shooter. What's her name? Kichise or something? She looks really cool. I actually wouldn't mind having her at all. I don't know if she's the welfare or if she is the on banner one. I honestly would not mind getting her at all. The other 6-star, Haruka, she looks awesome. Definitely kind of reminds me of Robin from HSR, just a little bit, not into the design, just, you know, that singer idol pop star. But she's cool. I really like her design a lot. So I definitely would not be minding getting a copy of her as well. But the real star of the show, the real creme de la creme, you know? Hoshiguma altar. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I've told this a few times, but when I started playing this game, Hoshi wasn't even on my radar, man. Like, I remember seeing her before I started playing. Like, I remember her green hair, and I was like, oh, she was kind of interesting, but I didn't think much of her. But then when I came back and actually started playing the game properly, as soon as I saw her, I was like, I gotta have her. I gotta have her. And she's basically been on my squad ever since I've gotten her. I don't think I've ever taken her off my main squad intentionally. And I have not hidden the fact that she is by far and away my favorite operator, and that has not changed. That has not changed no matter who has come out, who I've gotten, who I've seen, who I've used. She is still my favorite operator, favorite character in the entire Arknights game. I would joke that she would get an altar. I'm like, oh, she's gonna get an altar. I think I even called it like the heavenly pillar or something like that. I don't know. Like, not only was I not expecting this, I wasn't expecting it to be this soon, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how popular Hoshi is in terms of the Arknights like community. I obviously love her. I know she's got a fan base, but like compared to other operators, I don't think obviously she's as popular. So I was expecting her to come out year 8, 9, maybe even 10. Like I was expecting to have to wait a while, but here we are. She's real. She's here, and she looks sick as fuck. Her E1 art looks amazing. She looks really cool. I'm so glad they made her based off her, like the first skin they gave her. She looks sick, and I'm so glad they made her hair in like a long ponytail. I think it's perfect. She has a damn katana, bro. It's all I could have asked for. She looks amazing. And then her E2 art, I mean, dude, chef's kiss, seriously. The animation for it's also just dope as hell. Like her shield spinning in the center, the blue flames. I think the blue flames were a perfect color choice. I'm so glad they did that. Not only is blue my favorite color, I just mean like the I don't know what it is, the shade of blue they went for, the fact that it's in her effects. I think it's perfect, and I'm so glad they did that. I'm so happy. Like I could not be more happy about this. She looks great. Is she great? Like her kit. Someone in my Discord, which you should join, by the way, link in the description, somebody linked brief descriptions of what the skills do, and from the sounds of it, she's gonna be amazing. I don't know if she's gonna be like meta-definingly broken like a Wizardell or anything, but I think she's gonna be really, really, really good. So she's an arts protector, which, I mean, we haven't gotten one of those in I don't know how long, and also they don't even have a 6-star, so she's not only gonna be the first arts protector in a while, she's gonna be the first 6-star arts protector, so hoorah for that. But when I saw that, I knew she was gonna be damage oriented. I mean, base Hoshi, they already tried making her a little damage oriented. You don't really use her for that, but Hoshi altar, buddy. First of all, her talent, basically a better version of Surtur's talent, if I'm not mistaken. Like, she can't be healed when she loses her HP. Basically, when she gets to 0, she gets in this state where she can't be healed, but she basically has like extra HP almost, because she accumulates more damage taken, and after a certain amount of damage taken, she'll be knocked out. But also after taking a certain amount of that extra damage, she starts recovering her own HP if she hasn't taken more damage since then, basically. So she could probably solo lane pretty fine and just kind of die but not die and just keep living. So already that's insane. And then her second talent gives her more resistance and attack. It says tenacity, but I'm assuming it'd be attack percent based off her max HP, or based off the amount of max HP that she's lost, which is always good. Her first skill, I'm gonna like this one. Attack increase, defense increase, and deals a percentage of attack as arts damage to enemies that attack her, and it's unlimited duration. Basically base Hoshi's skill 2, which I use all the time, except it also increases attack. So the reflection damage, or I guess the thorns damage, will be even better, and it's arts damage, which is basically what she's supposed to do as an arts protector. So I already know I'm gonna like this. Probably gonna M3 this skill. Honestly, I might just M9 her going forward, but anyway. Her skill 2 is also interesting because her attacks become like triple strikes that do extra damage. And then she throws her shield out as like a fidget spinner that spins around her. Like, okay, you ever play Bloons Tower Defense 6? You know the Glaive Lord? Now imagine that, but Hoshi, and she's not a monkey. And there's only one of them. And she recovers HP dealt by it. I mean, that's sick. I might just use that for the aesthetic of it. I mean, it just sounds like a fun skill to use. And then apparently her skill 3, which everyone's got to have a crazy skill 3, right? Her range expands, her HP increases, her attack increases. Her attacks become double strikes that target multiple enemies at once, which is already pretty cool. But apparently, if you deactivate the skill manually, she retains all the buffs provided by the skill, and she can't be knocked out, but now her attacks become quadruple strikes, and she soaks up any lethal damage that any ally operators in her range takes. And kind of like Surtur, she retreats after a certain amount of time, except Surtur, she needs to die for that. Hoshi just retreats after a certain amount of time because she's basically immortal here. She's immortal, she makes everyone around her immortal, and she also does AoE damage. Like, what? Now, it's gonna obviously depend on how much damage these quadruple strikes do, but I could definitely see this skill being insanely fun to use and insanely good to avoid certain really high damage phases. You know what I mean? Like, things that I think of off the top of my head could be the Chapter 8 Tallulah fight with the fireballs. That's the only thing I'm thinking of right now, to be honest. But just anything that has maybe really high burst damage. Oh, maybe like is it Chapter 10 or 11? The giant rockets that fall down, or the missiles that do big AoE true damage or something like that. Normally you don't want ally units in the range of that, but you hypothetically could let her do that, I guess. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I'm not really thinking. Anyways, her kit sounds amazing. I don't think we've seen what her module does or what the Arts Protector module does yet. If we have, feel free to let me know. Overall, she looks and sounds amazing. I'm super hype. I'm so excited. She's easily been my most anticipated unit of all time. Even before she was announced, I just knew when a Hoshi altar would be announced, I was gonna want her, and I am gonna be fiending on her banner. You already know when this banner comes around. I will be pulling her, maxing her, getting her skills up. Like, I might even do a showcase here. I don't even know. I'm gonna be losing my mind, bro. Anyways, it's plenty of Hoshi glazing for one video. I gotta simmer down. Today's been a great day. It's unfortunate we gotta wait 6 months for this. It's gonna be a long 6 months, I'm not even gonna lie, but it's gonna be worth it. She's real, she's amazing, and she is beautiful. That's gonna do it for this video. I know I was probably just ranting and rambling for most of it, but I'm excited, what can I say? I hope you guys are too, though. Let me know your thoughts below. Are you guys excited for Hoshi Altar? Will you be pulling? What are your thoughts on this PV as a whole? Like the video if you like it. Join the Discord, link in the description. We have a lot of fun over there. Subscribe to me for more, and I'll catch you on the next one.